Whoa! Well, not whoa. Not whoa, actually. Ew! Ew! Who put an ad in my Pathologic 3? Someone left an ad here. Ew! Maybe not ew, actually. Maybe Darkwood is, like, amazing. I've never played Darkwood. Maybe I'll click on this right now. We'll play Darkwood instead of Pathologic 3. How about? I did click on it, but I clicked out of it. Whoa! Ew! I don't know. Darkwood! Just, how about that then? Darkwood! Hello everyone. Welcome back to more Pathologic 3 shenanigans. We had Pathologic 3 shenanigans last week before we got into the actual, continuing the playthrough. And our objective today is to find and subdue and euthanize every single infected person in this goddamn town. We will murder them all, whether or not they want to be euthanized. I am Daniel Dankowski, serial euthanizer. Against all patients' will. Hi, Duck with Flowers. Welcome on in. Let me get in the game. So, the situation is the same as last shenanigans. Oh god, where am I? Why do I hear the bad music? Goodbye. We're once again going into shenanigans because, I want to investigate something for the video I'm working on. And the thing I want to look into today is the infected people spawns. We're making a map today of every single infected person spawn, and we're going to euthanize them and build up some amalgam. So, step 1 is, release the plague. We need everywhere to be infected. Let's release this fucking plague. Then we're going to run around and murder everyone. Anyway, what do you guys think about my, my shitty thumbnail era? I feel like that's what I'm in right now. We had the cooking Daniel, and now we have Doomkoski, who will murder all the people. Now this might be an issue because I already defeated Shabnak fully. I've eradicated that hoe, and plague is at an all-time low. So we're gonna just start removing things. Obviously, I need I can't have it go before. I can't have the plague rise so much on. Oh, we're on day 9 actually. So much on day 9 that it cancels out this day, because then it's impossible for us to exist here. But all is fine. Wow. Shavnak being dead really affects all of this. Look, I have basically nothing. I got no, half a board of empty decrees here. And just because I've defeated her so much, there's barely any contagion. Wait, what day is today, actually? Today's day 10. I was confused. Today is day 10. And we're at about a half infection rate, but we can do better. Okay, we've lost day 11. We're creeping up to day 10. So I have disinfection. Ooh, that's really high. Quarantine. Oh my. Let's take a look. That's some dang darn infection. That's Golopendra. Anyone said I'm currently inside of Stanislav Robin's ass. Whose ass should we explore today? Comment in chat. Whose ass would you like to take a look at? Oh, she's actually dead. That's really interesting to see that she's perished beyond the board. And also Simon's not dead, and neither is Isidore? Maybe they were always like that? Anyway, next video idea, top 10 asses we explore in Pathologic. Number 1, Foreman Oyen. Number 2, Vlad Olgimsky. Okay. Can I increase any more Plague? Can I have more Plague today? Plague. I know how to say the word of respects, obviously. I don't know. We're pretty much there. I think if I touch anything more, then it's over. It's over for us. No Inquisitor is also fine. Karminski? This is very important. Today we're gonna do our Georgi meeting, but first of all, it's shenanigans time. Let's reset the day, because I'm pretty sure I might have already euthanized someone today. And we will hunt all these motherfuckers down. We're creating a map today as well, so I'm gonna be taking screenshots of every location. So, this is our maximum infected. So I think at most, maybe you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 districts infected out of... Well, you could also have this one, this one, and this one. So total, because Bridge Square and Stillwater don't get infected no matter what you do, but everywhere else I've been through has been infected, except for the Cape. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13 seems to be the maximum. Maybe? Quite possibly the maximum amount of plague we can have in the town. Wait, max YouTube volume, by the way? Okay. What about on your computer? Or like whatever you listen to, because when it comes to computer, YouTube has its own volume, and then your computer also has its own volume. I asked this question, by the way, because I wonder if I should be listening or back. I wonder if I should be listening and recording. It doesn't matter what volume I record at, but I wonder if I should be listening at a different volume than I usually am. Because then I always listen. My computer is always at 50% volume, and then my YouTube is almost always at 100% volume. So I always wonder, can warehouses be infected? Oh, I don't even know. That's a good question. It can be rioting. So I wonder if I'm listening back to the I'm listening the audio. If I'm listening back to the audio correctly, so that I'm actually editing and like fixing audio correctly when I'm editing and such. I hope you understand my point. Which is why I asked the question of the day. So then maybe it's 7 out of 12 possible infected districts. Anyway, this is the most my map will get zoomed out. We're making a map today, guys. I'm gonna post this map. I'm gonna make a map. We're Cartography Daniel here. We're also Doomkovsky. Cartography Doomkovsky. We run around town and murdering people in names of cartographing their locations. I know what I just said didn't make any sense. Let me try that again. We're running around town, murdering people, and documenting their locations for the benefit of all humanity. That's better. I also watch YouTube at full volume. Upping my main volume too. Your vids and streams are quieter than most of the things I listen to. 50% YouTube, 50% PC. Yeah, because then I also need to... For stream it's 100% YouTube, 70% system. Because then I also need to, like... When I take a look at my microphone settings, I need to know if I should balance that to be louder, because like the settings I listen to things are not the same settings everybody else uses. You know what I mean? So then, like, do I need to increase the gain on my microphone to make the microphone louder to be more standard? Because like every single stream I edit down, the audio is heavily edited, heavily. And honestly, it's an all over the place mess. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it looks like a mess in the editing software. Because we're not really playing the game yet, we're cheating as well. Yes. My favorite command. Maybe this is something I just have to look into myself. Anyway, I want to get rid of this. So, we're creating a map today. And I guess what I'm gonna have to do is well, every screenshot we'll take will be super zoomed out, like max zoomed out like this. And then I'll like go into some photo editing software and hmm, cause like I want to, cause we're making a resource today, guys. We're making a resource for all of humanity, like I said. What my ideally, here's the vision. Here's the vision I'm gonna share with you guys. I love just rambling and saying the same thing 10 times over. Okay, do you guys love that too? Because that's what I do, apparently. That's what I do nonstop. Here's the vision. So, the final resource of this, I want to have every district look like it's plagueified. So, I'm going to have to edit the, 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 the picture image somehow. So, we're going to have to get some other districts infected, find out where those plague people are. And then it's kind of a bit of editing on my part. And then, you know what? We also got to look at... I think I want to find a good icon for this, because we're mapping where the plague people are, as I've said for the 10th time. And I think I want to use one of these icons. But is there a plague person icon? And ideally, I'd want it to be white, so I'd have to like reset a quest and then play through it until I get the icon that as white. Probably start at day 3, right? That's when the plague starts. I mean, day 2, you start investigating it. We could do microbe. That's what I'm calling that one. Microbe thought. Or maybe like a morphine thought bubble? Because euthanasia. Because these are going to be our markers. We could do scalpel. I think scalpel might be our best thought bubble so far. Oh, this one probably. The hospital medicine one. Maybe that's our best so far then. What else do we have? Tincture, microbe, liver, fist. What's this? What is that? That's a hand writing something. Shall I say what we're doing today for like the 5th time? You guys want that? What is that? Ouroboros? Is that a snake eating itself? Beyond the periodic table, the instruments and reagents scream that the vaccine cannot exist. The main thing understood, it won't cause harm. What was this about? Oh. Okay. That was, delicious grandpa juice. We could use the plague image. Birdie. I don't think we have a infected person thought bubble. But I do want to use a thought bubble. I think that's a good idea. I think we could make a pretty good map with this. We could use heart, because that's kind of part of the euthanasia minigame. What's that? A can. I fear we're running out of thought bubbles. What is this? Another snake? Interesting. Key, heart. What is this? Like a torn? A tear? It's like, when I see this icon, I think of the lines, like Pathologic 2 who respects the lines. But like, what is this really? Just a line? Empathy icon is peak. Is that one of the Daniil icons where he just I don't know, he looks like a meme, honestly. Maybe plague icon would be the best. Plague icon. Or crack. What is this one? Laboratory stuff. Today. Shattered mirror. Yeah, maybe the hospital. The medicine. The medicine one. Maybe? Should we have a poll? What is this? Brain? Hooks? Brain? Oh, crack again. This one's rotated. Now I'm gonna call that crack. What is this? It's a hat and a fishing net? Is this Clara related? It is. Okay. Oh, this was probably best, I think. The panacea icon, because that's like medicine, kind of. And we're administering medicine. Because there's no morphine icon, is there? What is that? A needle? Needle? And then we didn't have much here. Oh, this one's perfect! The pills! Here we go. This one's perfect, guys. This is perfect for our icon. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Was there really no other pills? Because what do I reset for this? What is this quest line? This is just me talking to Yulia, right? Yeah, okay, that shouldn't be too hard to reset to get the icon fully widened out. And then I can get a picture of that, and then I can cut it out and use that for the map. That's perfect. And oh, another snake. This is the same Ouroboros. It only took us the 12th day to find the pills. But that's literally idealistic. Okay, let's start hunting people. Shabnak's dead, so we just have to worry about environmental things. Yeah, we're people hunting. Gotta find all the plague patients. Oh, that was easy. Here we go. Here's number 1. Oh, wait. I want to get rid of this. There's some points of interest left unexplored. I don't want that on my map. But then, like, what if that's new content? I don't think it's new content, right? That's probably just about the Nina statues. I need to go get some glass shards. I also have an empty inventory because I forgot to grab my stuff from the clock. I can do that here. Check Sabarova? What do you mean? Like her trophy? Wait, the clock. No, not that kind of clock. Why do I have a chain? Why did they give me a chain for, like, talking to Victor? I don't get it. I didn't understand why they handed me that. Wait, are there even pills in this game? It's just, like, bottles, right? And, like, little thingies, like morphine. Daniel can't, like, shove some pills down his face? Oh, her icon has morphine vials? Oh. Okay, that's problematic then, because Katarina's dead in this playthrough? In this timeline? So what day do I meet the Rat Prophet? Because then that should have a Katarina icon along it somewhere. Yeah, 0 pills. I feel like that was like day 3. No, day 3 had a lot going on. Maybe it was day 4. It was like day 4 or day 5 because she was taking morphine from the hospital. I need to see the ending. The ending. Let's just look at the endings. Check day 5. Grief, rat. Okay. Town Hall is saved. Oh, that was like the first day 5. Yeah, it should be around here somewhere. What's this one? No. I mean, this is Rat Prophet related, but... Katarina Sabara, but where's the rest of the Katarina quest? Oh, pills! There we go. This was it. Yes. Okay, we have pills here, but I think it's probably easier and more simpler to reset the day 12 thing. Because this is just go to Yulia's house, have a conversation with Yulia, and then have a conversation with Aglaya. But yeah, we got pills for show. Faux show. Even though there's no pills in this game, we're still using the pills icon. Anyway, I want glass shards. I should have just gone to Stillwater. Could have gotten some for free. Anyway, how do you guys like the... I think I might have already mentioned this. How do you guys like my second shitty thumbnail? I love making shitty thumbnails now, and you guys can't stop me. You guys can't stop me. And you all... I know every single one of you, you guys hate it. You all hate the shitty thumbnails, but they're gonna keep coming. I was so sure it was morphine. No, like, no crafting pills, right? Yeah, he's a sophisticated man. He takes bottles. W thumbnail. Oh, maybe if she dies, maybe if Katarina dies, it'll be morphine then. Take. Why is it not on? Okay, what is this gonna guide me towards? I think as long as I use it, it should get rid of that pop-up. Oh. What is going on over there? Is that new content? We're supposed to be doing shenanigans, not content right now. So does this not go away unless I go here? Or does it go away once I have everything marked? Maybe I need more glass shards. I'm gonna do whatever you want me to. Dude, just get more thumbnails. Even hate them. Well, what's going on here? I haven't seen that army scene yet. This guy's working overtime. That's crazy. He really do be pulling all my shit. This shit is not fixed onto this thing at all either. Like, and he's pulling this through town? I know these roads are bumpy. Half the roads aren't even roads, they're just like dirt paths. How is he making sure all my shit doesn't fall over? And like that pen would be long gone. He could move an inch and that would fall off. Okay, glass shards. It kind of feels wrong to trade the chain. Do I need a chain? Where did I get a pocket watch from? It doesn't matter. Oh, I should get more of this. I only have one. Okay, so if I use this again, will it mark something else? Yes, and now it's gone. Okay, we've solved it. So that reminder stays up there just until you have them marked, not until you actually complete those objectives. So that's good to know. Now let me head back. I think I can take my official first screenshot of just the town map now. Yes. Disappear. There we go. Screenshot. Now let's head over here. I want to stand right over the... For each of these screenshots, I'm going to stand right over the infected person. And then that's where I'll place the pill slot bubble. Oh, that quest? Which quest? We have something here in the Maw. And something by the Cruise Sprawl. I don't think I know what either of them are about, so that's gonna have to wait until we actually get into content. Okay. Disappear the mouse icon. And here's infected person of the marrow. Should I make a list? I'm gonna forget things if I don't make a list, I think. Of what districts we need and what districts we don't. I'll just look back at the screenshots. That's not hard. That's not hard. Anyway, I don't really have anything good. Have a morphine? That might be too much. Oof. Agony. Well, we set out what I came to do. I murdered this guy. Just as we do in the thumbnail. Okay, next location. Where's the next one? We're gonna hunt them down and kill them all. Town Hall, the backbone. Write down the timestamps too. I don't need the footage of this. I'm just using the screenshots. Because I don't need footage of me euthanizing someone at every single spot. I just need to know where they are. Because I think if you see the icon on the map, like if I put an icon right there, it's not hard. You just hold Q and when you're in the area, you'll find the infected person just fine. Okay, I know where this guy is. He's just in front of Town Hall. Right there. Right there. Should we murder this guy too? I'm gonna burn through all my amalgam, but we can do it just for fun. And boom. Whoop. Wait. There we go. Did I ever find the person in the flank? I don't think I did. Anyway, we're murdering these guys. Wait, maybe this is like... Maybe I can. Take some strychnine first. And then... a morphine? It's not gonna work. This is too precise. Oh, take another morphine. Wait, don't die yet. Don't die yet. I wasn't done. I thought he only died if he went too far. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're supposed to kill them all. My main grind spot in front of Town Hall. What I want to be able to tell people is that they should get the town all infected like this and then just run around and follow my map. Ooh, I should probably also take note of how much amalgam it actually gives you. Because then how many people is it required to euthanize to get like one shard filled up? That's useful information. But I don't have the resources on me to accurately euthanize people. And we don't have a rioting district right now because we were in plague mode. But that's fine. I don't know where this guy is. I said that already, but... Oh, is that him? I think I did see this location before, now that I see him again. Okay, this guy is located at this precise location, precisely. Now let's go to the gut. Off the top of my head, I can't think of where the gut one is. And I would euthanize that guy, but I'm just gonna keep losing amalgam. Depends on the pain level. So that's what triggers what kills them? Uh-huh. I don't know. I do need to play around with this a bit more. Our shenanigans streams are actually just me coming to understand the game. The more drugs it requires, the more amalgam you get? What? So it's really dependent on how like small the... No. I don't... Wait, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, Scolopendra. I don't know where this one is. You can count how much exactly the patient needs. Oh, a box. Let's map all the boxes next. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like a nightmare and I don't care about the boxes. Box stream? Do we yearn for a box stream? And what, are these guys like always along the road or something? How hard are these guys to find? That's a box over there. I feel like every other one we've seen so far has just been on the road. RNG part is how much you get from each drug. Yay. That's a box.
I could use some quiet.
If it was in the 10 to 30 range, it would give you like 30 amalgam. I don't think anyone's down here. Maybe they're in front of lads? 60 to 80 range. It's more like 90 amalgam. It's so calm. This is just a calm walk in the park with no shot back. I think I might... Maybe they're in the playground. I feel like that would make sense. If I were an infected person, I would be lying infected in the playground. This infected person is clearly not me. It could be that down there, but that could be a box. There's something on the ground ahead of here. Oh yeah, okay. So I kind of walked right past you, didn't I? Well, no, these dividers were obstructing my vision. And there we go. Okay. You can count. But based off of what? What does this 30 mean here? I don't understand. This is 0. 30? Oh, wait, so if this is 20 to 40 and it gives me 30, that means I'll max this out in one thing? Because 30 is the max then? So if that's 30 and that's 0, and these are big increments here, and there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That would be... No. 0. Oh, okay, so this is 0. 5, 10... Wait, did I count that wrong? Maybe I'm dumb. 15, 20, 20... Yeah. So starting from 0, this increment would be 5, this would be 10, this would be 15, this would be 20, this would be 25, and then 30 is our maximum. I'm like more than 20 hours into this game, and I never figured that out. Now I understand completely then. So then all that's left for me to understand is what you're saying about the different amalgam rewarding. It'll give you a random number between 20 and 40, so you're likely to overshoot with a base dose of morphine. Yes. And it looks like this guy already has like about 5 here, because it's going to build off of this bar. Wow. I can't believe I never came to understand this. So big doses of morphine are best for trading or using on yourself. It's probably best for... It's probably more useful to hold on to smaller doses of stuff and either trade away this stuff or use it to manage your own mental state. So if morphine takes away the pain, so blue things take away the pain, this induces the pain, right? Or no? I don't know. It says it's poison. We're gonna leave him with that. Oh. It does give the pain. Okay. I kind of thought he would only die if I gave him morphine, not if I just induced some pain, but whatever. Me when I induce pain and my patient dies. I'm just fucking killing everybody. I meant to kill people, but in a different way. I mean, in this stream in general. I meant to kill people, but not in this way. I'm not gonna make it through here. I'm not gonna make it through here. Be gone. The patient will give you 30 amalgam because his bar is small. You'll encounter guys with a 120 bar. About that? Okay, hindquarters next. I thought it'd be funny. I thought he would survive, and I'm just like, ha ha ha, you're in more pain now. But he actually died. He actually died upon me. I'm running out of charges. I know where this guy is. He's in the playground.
You're too high strung.
Do we not have music? I didn't mean to go to the main menu. Well, no, there's music there. I guess plague districts are just, bad vibes and noises, huh? There's no plague music? What the hell was that? Did a shadowy plague person spawn on top of me or something? Wait, was this area always infected? Tanners? I feel like that just got... No, that was always infected. I'm losing my marbles. Mere adult cache from Pathologic 2? Mere adult cache from Pathologic 2? Here? There's like 3 of those. There's a wardrobe here. There's like a wardrobe over here. And there's a chest over here from Pathologic 2, if we're going off of Pathologic 2. But I could have sworn this guy's in here, right? And I bet it saved my goddamn charge that I used. Oh no, it didn't. Nice.
Every creek.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Why am I finding these guys so easily today? I feel like I'm usually bumbling around, never finding a damn thing. Okay, I got my screenshot.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Next is Tanner's. I don't know if I was just running around a regular Tanner's district, but I remember running around the Tanner's district and not finding anything. Why isn't your apathy mania moving? Because I'm cheating, because we're not actually playing the game right now, we're just testing things. If you're curious and you would like to play without apathy/mania, you're going to want to type in this command right here, and if you want to fix it, change false to true. But once we get into like the actual gameplay stuff, I'll fix it. I am still dying though. I could probably fix that. I'll have to, I know I have that written down somewhere. I have to find it. I know how to make myself immortal, and that would make this easier because I'm running out of charges. Oh, that's it, huh? It's set player parameter immortal true. Let's cheat. Let's cheat all the way, guys. How about I make a video on telling you guys how to cheat? You all want to know how to cheat. There we go. Don't gotta worry about anything now. I can touch everybody and everything. I kind of like that. Ah, noise. Oh my god, I'm like a kid, just having fun. Just running around touching nasty shit. It's like a reward. Okay, where's this guy? I feel like he's over here. I saw something over here once. It might have been a box. It's nothing. It's probably down this road. Ooh, another one. Let's hear it again. Spawn Twirene. That's all we care about. Okay, it's probably down this way, right? Oh, I think he's down there. That's so out of the way. Daniel's out here touching all the guys. Daniel can't resist touching a guy. Oh my god, is he really all the way out here? Yeah, okay. I saw him from a distance. From a distance. We still have the factory and Skinner's, and then we're going to... Maybe I'll go to day 9 and hope that we get different districts. This might be a really fast shenanigans stream. No, I still want to play around with the actually getting amalgam. Right now we're just cataloging their locations. And that might be easier on day 9 because they'll have a better inventory then. And I could actually euthanize people. Yes, Skinner's. No wonder I never found him. Yeah. Odd location. Now this one... I'm gonna take a gamble and go to the bone steak lot, I guess. Free me! You know, I'm wondering if there's even a plague person in the factory. I feel like that place wouldn't have one. I'm in the right direction. Bone steak lot is out here. Georgi is alive, and he and I have one more conversation ahead. Not seeing a person. Interesting that this provides mania and not like apathy. I'm sure he would be sad about this. Show me the thoughts. I had it for a second as I was passing by. Maybe I gotta back up. Think, Daniel, think. It's not working now. I broke it. Maybe by the termitary entrance then? Just try over there. Can I squeeze through here? I don't know. Factory doesn't have Shabnak or flowers too. I'm wondering the same about the atrium too. Atrium doesn't have Shabnak. I don't think I can get to where I'm trying to go from this way. I need to go this way. So I wonder if they even have plague people. Because I swear to God, I spent forever running around the atrium, and I don't know if I don't remember. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. This is not where I thought I was. I thought it was over here. Do a full 180. And go this way, Daniel. But there might be another reason in atrium case? Really? What's the reason? I mean, I guess I don't know, so maybe don't say. Is it Nightmare Street? Because of Nightmare Street? That's, I feel like the only thing I know that goes on in the atrium. Okay. Maybe in front of here? No? Maybe out by the river then? I don't think this guy's just gonna be along the road. There's a red thing over there. Is that crack here? When does that crack show up? Is that only day 11? Or is it day 10? During the Farcod conspiracy? I think the crack is limited to Farcod conspiracy. Oh, this one's gonna be this one's gonna be hard to find. This district is so big. What is that? What is that I'm looking at? A fire barrel? Imagine if you could trick Shabnak into going down into the nightmare street. I had a quote. What did I say? I guess I'll see it eventually. Um, yeah, no, touching the ghost guys has a more pleasing sound effect. Okay, we're kind of back where I started. There's a mirror here. Interesting that mirrors can get plague growth on it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be running off in the side areas. Let's follow the road. Release me, damn you. I went that way. I guess we can go this way. New video idea. How the hell is he pot navigating this town? There's so much shit everywhere. How the hell is he bringing that cart everywhere? I mean, I say video ideas, but like, maybe this is just like a sentence I should just spam in the Discord sometimes. How the hell is he pot getting around this goddamn town, just all in caps? Or maybe that's more like a Twitter thing. Maybe that's something you'd see on like a Twitter timeline. No guy around here. Let's take a different route. Honestly, I use add quote command more as a timestamp to return to. If VOD won't be locked, I'll add it, but otherwise feel free to add it on your own. Wait. I heard a moan. I heard a groan and a moan. But that could be from wandering infected people. They be groaning and moaning. Yeah, this stream's not gonna be locked. No, I'm gonna restart stream eventually once we're done here. And then once we get into like the actual content, that's gonna be members only. That you just reminded me, Scolopendra. It's a new month. It's a new month. Which means maybe I get to do this? Yeah. Woo! Free memberships for all the people who care. Probably none of them do, honestly. Hold on, I got one more round of memberships. Darn, unlucky this time, Scolopendra. Stepleface, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Oh, whale. Back to hunting. Next month, Scolopendra, for sure. For show. For sure. I'm lost again. Where did I start? I might be region blocked. Oh, you know, I did find out once that, I think you need to enable, gifting subs. Like, the ability for you to gift subs. I think that's something you would have to turn on. And I'm not, like, talking specifically to you. I mean, like, that in general. Like, if... but also I am, kind of. But, like, you would have to turn on that stuff to even receive a gift sub, I think. But I don't know. I might be wrong about that. I'm lost. I mean, I'm confused. I didn't go back here. What's back here? Okay, wait. Get back on the road. Like here, and then go... go right, so down here, and then go right past this fence. So in here, what's over here? Has anyone in the world ever been this way? You can pass through there. What's over here? Am I? What? I feel like I'm leaving bounds. I am. Wait, you can just leave? Am I free? Whoa, hi there, sir. That was like a jump scare. That's a wall over there. But this way is wait. Oh, this map is so wrong. Is it? Okay, well what's over here then? No, this is all in bounds kind of. So over here is just a yard with a sadness hatchet in it. The stump and hatchet of sadness. And then this takes us by Peter's. I mean, we're already cheating. Let's cheat a little harder, right? I've already been all around this district and I'm not seeing anybody. Okay, I feel like I should search. Wait, from how far do things glow? Oh, I love cheating. What's that? There's a little bit glowing down here. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck is this? Okay, it still thinks I'm over there, so I have to walk over here. Oh, another sadness hatchet? Okay, how the hell do I get here? You're at the doorstep to here. That's all walled off. That's all walled off. This has to be the worst one. This has to be the worst guy. Wait, you can't go this way? No. Where's the road, damn it? What the fuck? What? This is road. No, there has to be a better way to get back here. Which is, where was he again? I lost him. He was over here. Wait, I went so far off course. Okay, let's go this way then. So follow along here, follow along here. Can I squeeze through there? No, I can't. So then this way. And then this gets you onto a road, right? Yes. So from here. That's just not worth it. That's not worth it. Traveling all the way through there to get over there? Okay, let me try to navigate over there now. Now that I kind of know where he's at. Enter from the riverside? Oh my god, just give me camera. Wait. First person. Is that not saved? Do I have to actually type? I don't want to type. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. And this way. I think there was a fire in the yard. Is it through here? Or up here? I think it was this way. There was a fire in the yard. Good God. And then we're gonna want to go as left as we can. Here we go. We finally found this motherfucker. This mofo. If I place an icon directly over my guy here, that's gonna be hard to tell where he is. And like, does the map help at all? Is this map accurate? So like if you came in through Stomaton, you'd have to go this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Or if you came through anywhere else, I think the route I took would be best, which would be to go into this yard or maybe around here and then down that way. Mm. Anyway, I'll take the screenshot. It's probably the worst guy though. If I tell people to use my map, I'll probably tell them to avoid getting to this guy because he's kind of confusing and so out of the way. Same with this guy. Maybe these two guys aren't worth it, Skinner and Tanner's. And seeing as you can only get a limited number of infected districts, like you can't infect the entire town, it would probably be best to if you get these two districts, go back to your decree board, shuffle around your decrees, and re-roll the districts. And then that way you can get something way easier. Where's the guy here? Right over there. Like that's easy to get to. And the guy here, right over here, that's easy to get to. Town Hall, that's easy to get to. Flank, that's easy to get to. That's easy to get to. Like, these are all easy to get to, but these two are just so out of the way. And, like, you're gonna end up wasting charges if you want to go there and try to find those guys. When there's way easier ones. Okay. I won't go camera fly yet because I do enjoy running around a little bit. It's just that that district was so big and confusing. If I were an infected person laying on the ground, I'd be near the train tracks. Or re-enter the day through the clock? But wouldn't it just be easier to just shuffle your decrees? What is that? The same Georgi conversation thing. You know, that's gonna be our last Georgi conversation, and then hopefully he won't kill me on day 11. Oh, I see something in there. That could be a box, though. It looks a little elevated. The closer to the still water, the better. Yeah, probably. And you know, I might not advocate for people using the like exit gate glitch. Like where you go to an exit gate, like you enter an infected district and then leave because that could be patched out. I don't want the video to be dated. Or like anything I post online to be a little dated. If they decide to get rid of that. What was I looking at? This? This was what was glowing? For those who can't get into the pub. Andre's a hell of a bouncer. Why'd they spell Andre like that? That's not how the English translation spells Andre. Anyway, I thought that would be a box. What's this way? Nothing. There's something. That's the boat. I'm pretty sure last time I tried to look at boat dots and it was like glitched out. It's the only means of transportation in town. Soon it'll be burned down too. So, canon lore reason for why Daniel doesn't get ferried around? Daniel can use boats. Old text. We found a secret, I guess. Okay, this is gonna take me towards the bar entrance. I mean, I guess someone could be in front of the bar. That would be convenient. No, I don't see anyone. Okay, we're gonna go check by the lair and the other exit. I think that's the only place I haven't looked at yet. The exit to the warehouses, that is. Boat hit boxes, thought boxes were weird for a long time. No one again, maybe by the Herspec's children kidnapping yard? No, does this one not exist then? Maybe Atrium and Factory don't have infected people, so if you get Atrium Factory, Tanner's, Skitters as your infected districts, it's probably best to re-roll them then. I'm suspicious about the Crude Sprawl as well. But Factory doesn't have one. Maybe we should comb through another icon for like missing infected person, because this could be bugged. Maybe it's not. But no infected person here, I feel. I gotta get out of here. What is this? Why is... Oh, I didn't really go that way. But the only thing of... Is that a mirror? Did I miss that? That's the door. I don't know, the fog. I could be missing stuff. What's all the way over here? Oh, this is Haruspec's lair. I don't think there's someone here. But I could just be missing them. This is a really small district. I went in that little yard. I went around the building. Can you get in this area behind the bar? Maybe they're in there. Is that accessible? We went around here. We went through there. We went around there. That cuts you off here. I'm fucking in the corner. No, that's where I started camera mode. Can I get into this area behind the bar? Where's the bar? That would be this, right? The map isn't gonna show me accurately, but that would be this. The gate there is closed. No, this isn't accessible, but there's nothing in here. It's not exactly a populated district, too, and tiny. I guess. I think that's gonna be it then. So instead of taking a screenshot, let's look back at the thoughts and let's consider what a good icon to put over this district would be. Maybe like that tragedian icon where he's like, huh? Like, what? The what tragedian? Oh, I saw him. Maybe this guy? The huh? The huh tragedian? Huh? Wah, huh? Maybe this guy will be our icon. I'll take a screenshot of that. This is perfect too. Oh my god. Wait, I just took a clip. There we go. The who? The how, when, where, and why tragedian? Do we have any other good runner-up candidates? The yeah tragedian? Or maybe one of those fucked up Daniel faces. Where are they on day 5, right? The sadness Daniel? Failure Daniel? What is that a picture of? Just a boy? Is that a person? Morpho? What's Morpho? Rat? But I like tragedy and more. I too agree with tragedy and it's a picture of Anna. No, this is just generic woman in dress. They use this icon for other things too. And the murky feet one. That's funny. Oh, the butterfly? Yeah, I think Tragedian would probably be better one. Let's see, there's scales. Box. Or Red Prophet. He ate them. Oops. I closed out of the chat. We also have... What's that? Is that a snake again? I think I looked at that last time. What is this? Is this just generic kneeling person? Is it supposed to be someone in particular? Just generic kneeling person. Yeah, I think Tragedian is gonna be our best go-to for the icon for that district. Well, this one is... That one's different. Like, this one is a Glaya silhouette. But the other dress lady isn't a Glaya related. Anyway, we have the icon. Let's get out of here. Um, I think that was all the districts we have access to. We need the Chine. I don't think the warehouses can get infected. We need Crude Sprawl, Ma, and Atrium. Now, the day is almost over, but I would like to see... I think I tried this before. Where am I? I don't know. We'll wander around until I see an exit. But, here we go. You can change decrees at Hipot Station in town. I think that does affect the town. We just gotta find him. If I were Hipot, I'd be in the middle over here. This might be him over here. Yeah, that's a mirror. Duelists? What's that about? On this fine day, a pair of masked children decided to burn each other. And potentially the entire town? Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I didn't mean to do this. That's content. We're not doing content yet. Fuck, I wandered into an area. Oh, actually, I think I know where he is. He's by the staircase, isn't he? No quest time. No quest time. Not right now. So let's see what it takes to re-roll the town districts. And I guess something to note would be like, say Tanners and Skinners aren't worth re-rolling, so find Hipot in a clean district here and stand there while you're working on decrees. That would be smart, because since I'm in this district, it's not gonna change no matter what I do. So what could possibly... I don't know. If I just lower contagion... That didn't do anything. Give me something bigger that lowers contagion. Like that one. Protocol 10. The content will find you whether you like it or not. Okay, so that was big. That didn't do anything. Okay, we need more contagion. Or less contagion. 150. I just did 150 and 300 less contagion. That still didn't change anything. Remove more contagion. Appease the kin. we're totaling 550 lower contagion now. And that's not affecting the town at all. Why? Okay. Protocol 11. Plus 400, that's 900 less contagion. Okay. We've successfully changed the status of the town. So now if I revert things, are we gonna get the exact same districts we had before, or will we get something different? Remove that. The same thing. Interesting. So now, what if I put this back, and then what if we reset the day, and then I change it back? Am I gonna get a different set of districts? Because it seems like that's... I don't know, what's the strat there? Do you just shuffle around decrees until you get a widely different map? Or do we... Is there a better way to do this consistently and easily to shuffle our districts? Who are you? I think you were about the Victor questline, maybe. Yeah, he was like the thief or something, right? Because that Victor questline was today. Okay, don't lose your train of thought, Andy. We're testing something here. Okay, so I'm going to reset the day, I'm going to remove the decree, and we're going to see if we get the exact same set of districts. We will understand the science of this. But you know, it could be different because I'm in the Stillwater now. That could make an effect on that. Some statuses are tied to the days. Yeah, it's from Victor. Good to know. Okay, so now we remove... Well, let's take a look. So we have this. But if I remove this... That goes back to how that is. So what can I do? Okay, so let's now try... just some random shit that does a lot. Give me 180 on rest, why not? Let's see how vastly different I could potentially make this day. Minus 100 on rest? No. Minus contagion, appease the kin. Okay, with those two, now we have... This is still infected. Okay, so then remove some contagion. What if I remove contagion? It goes back to normal again. What if I want different districts? Maybe there's... So then maybe each day, if it's at the maximum infection, then those districts are always going to be the same. So I think we need to find a good day. We need to find a good day, get as much infection as we can, and then see what the infection map looks like. Because I think this is going to stay the same then. No matter what. I don't think I can make this area get infected or rioting, and then that's going to make this area infected. It's tied to the day. I think that's it. Okay. So then I guess let's go to day... Yeah, let's go to day 9. Because I need to decrease infection. And if I decrease infection too much on day 11, then I can't even play the day. So we're going to try day 9 now. And we're going to continue our testing there. I think some districts are protected because of quests. Right, that is true. For sure. For sure. Okay, so today, the Chine and Flank are infected. We do need to go to the Flank. I mean, the Chine. But let's see what our maximum infected town looks like for today. We're on day 9. Plague is still like medium. No, not that. If I take that out, okay, this might be our maximum. That's patrolman. Filtration is 75 contagion. Ooh, okay, that might be our maximum. So this is our max today. Probably. So then all we're missing is the atrium. We have the crude sprawl. We gotta do the maw, right? I never did the maw. And the chine. Yeah, killing Shrapnel was way too powerful. It really is. I have a feeling no one's gonna be in the chine. I mean the crude sprawl. But for sure we should be able to find someone in the chine and the maw. And then we still need atrium. But atrium could be protected for some reason. Maybe we can find that out. 70 Sir brought the plague to the town? What is this about? When did I find that out? Oh. Okay, I know what that's about. Ugh, I bribed Grief and he fucked me over anyway. Yeah, Capella rises to power. The bull is dead. Katarina died. We could fix that right now. It's not new content. You already farmed the guy in the China. Right, I do know where he is. But I'm still gonna go there to get the screenshot. The children shot the soldier. So... It doesn't seem like there's a quest today that involved the atrium. So why is it so protected? Anyway, let's start with the maw. I don't think I know where that guy is. And what do we have for resources? Good stuff? Kind of? Yes. Valerian extract, that's good. It's low quantities. Let's actually go euthanize some people. I think my my apathy is moving. Gotta get our cheats back. Immortality and metabolism. Isn't Heron today? I may not have explored this specific avenue. I think I stopped Heron. I think I talked to Karminski. Didn't Karminski tell me he walked the street himself? Or like halfway. You know something I've been wanting to... What is this about? Oh yeah, Lara. I forgot if we saw Heron Quest. Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, the thought I was gonna say. You know, when I first found out about Nightmare Street, I thought it just showed you your worst possible future. I didn't realize that it collapses all of your futures into one, guaranteeing that that future is what remains. I thought it was just like, here, see your worst possible future, and like that drives people like crazy. So I vastly misinterpreted that for like a very long period of time. Because that's what I thought the street was doing. I thought it was just showing you. Because the kinds, I think Georgi says that that's what the street was originally just supposed to show you various futures, but then it ended up not doing that. But a side effect of it not doing that is that it makes one of those futures come true, which is the worst possible one. Which is also why I was like confused. Confused as to like, oh, you're just punishing me for walking down the street just cuz? That's why we read before doing anything. Like I was like, yeah, the Thanatic is gonna go. Like, yeah, I could have figured that out on my own, but like that's not gonna happen, is it? Like you're just punishing me. You're just punishing me just cause. I thought that's really, just really what was going on. This guy's probably in the playground. I walked it down immediately too, because I remember thinking about comparing it in my mind to like the deal ending, or just the deal at all from Pathologic 2. And I guess just because I misinterpreted it, I feel like it didn't hit so hard. Like it didn't feel, I was just confused about it, really. This guy's back here, isn't he? Or am I thinking about something else? I don't know. Is he up here? Where's this fella? Where's the fellow? Where's the plague fellow? This is really the last one we have to find. I'm pretty sure there's no more besides... We know where the Chine one is, and I don't think there's going to be Crude Sprawl or Atrium. I think I'm ready to cheat. I have a lot of thought on the street.
Boiling, cracking,
Okay, we're cheating.
screeching,
Patrol shift tilde.
living.
Let me fly. Let Bachelor fly. Honestly, it's probably more towards the literal maw instead of like the district that got consumed by the maw. If I were to hazard a guess, that's an end. I see something. I see something. That's a box. Am I still in the maw? Yes. Whoa, look at all that. I think I gotta go higher. Oh, but that may include spoilers, so let it be for now. What more is there to that damn street? Ooh, over there. Is that a box? Yes. It's always a box, isn't it? Disappointment comes in many forms. And most of the times, that form is a box. Take that as a lesson. Is that a box? That's a mirror? That's two mirrors? That's one mirror from the back. Does this guy exist? I would think that there's a guy around here somewhere. But maybe we're just getting the wrong angle. Is that a box? Are you a guy? That's a box. I thought maybe that was a guy shaped a box shaped guy, a guy shaped box, whichever is the correct way of saying that. What about that over there? That's a fire. The thing is that he probably is here, but it's like my view is getting obstructed by buildings, and I need the right angle, but it's so hard to see because of fog. That's a fire. Let's just go higher up, maybe. Lots of box-shaped things down there. I feel like I went towards all of those things already. What if we played connect the dots with this? What kind of thing could we make? Trying to think. Does this look like anything in particular? That over there could be like an arm reaching out, and that could be like an arm going down. But then that leaves a pretty weird shaped body. Like a triangle head and like a dress. Or, wait, what if we interpret it like the other way? I'd have to go like all the way over there. Okay, let me get closer to the ground. I'm pretty sure that's there and that there is a box. I see a butterfly? Hmm. Let's get some other angles on this. That's a fire, that's a fire. Something's down here. Is that the mirror? Maybe actually wandering on the street would be better. Where is this guy? Holding Q while moving and holding shift to sprint is too much for my brain to control. Like, it's too much for me. Half the time I stop sprinting, half the time I stop holding Q, half the time I'm not moving. Because it's all too much for my left hand to do. That's definitely a box. I think I looked at that one already. We have to check to make sure though. That's a box. Oh wait, what if like looking from below is easier? Wait, this might be the trick. Over here? Is this just 3 boxes? That's a box. That's a box. What's that? Is that a far out box or is that a far out dude? That's a box. Wait, is this accessible? Yeah, you can get to that. That's a box. Is this guy not real? There's no way this district doesn't have a guy. That's the mirror. There's no way there's not a guy. That's a box. I've been everywhere. This district is guyless. Guyless, I say. It can't be. This place is guyless for sure. Near theater exit? That would be over here. Right here. This is the theater exit. Let me go down. And around here we have a box. That's a box. That's a bonfire. Various bonfires over in that direction. Bonfires and boxes. What's that? That's just the base of a bonfire. What was this? That's a box. Where is this box located? What if I wanted this box? Where the hell am I? This is where Clara and Rat Prophet are. In one version. No, wait, this would be the exit. Yeah, that's where it was. Honestly, I don't remember. I don't think this guy exists, but I also feel like I'm missing something. Because I feel like the rule we're trying to establish here is that if Shabnak doesn't spawn in the district and the flower doesn't spawn in the district, then that means there's no plague guy in the district. But I know for sure that Shabnak and flower spawns in this district. What if he only spawns in if Daniel's physically closer? Because I'm pretty far. Like, I'm at the start of this district, aren't I? Basically. Maybe I should center myself more. Because the game, even though it looks like I'm moving around, the game is using my current location as for where I am. Maybe that's why he's not around. I'm too close for the NPCs to be spawned in. Well, too far away. Okay, now we're in Maw Town. We're deep in Maw Town. The other districts have 1 guy per day. Maybe you already euthanized them on day? Yeah, but they reset when you reset the... They do have one guy per day, but that resets when we reset the day. Am I correct about this? Is it proximity based? Are the men in this town proximity based? That's the mirror. I'll look around here for hours. You guys can't stop me. Guileless. Why be guileless? I don't know how the rest of that plague quote goes. That's like the only plague quote I know from Pathologic too, because I always stay uninfected. Even though you guys know what I mean. Folus, and whatnot. Folus. Why be Folus? Let's come back. Let's go to the crude sprawl. So that we can find nothing over there. Men in this town mostly aren't based at all. And the crude sprawl, like, they lie to you. This place is a fucking lie. We only get this area, right? We can't even go there. This is an exit gate. This is an exit gate. This is a big lie. Wait, I'm not there yet. Like, no wonder nothing happens in the crude sprawl. Why they This district is so pointless from a plague perspective. What are the hazards even? Where are the hazards? I see no hazards so far. This is just cosmetic only. This just looks plagued and that's it. The crude sprawl is the safest plague district you can go into. There's no hazards here. Anyway, why is this examinable? What is this, like a chicken coop? Be innocent as doves and wise as serpents. Yeah, I think for sure there's nothing plague related here. There are quests here. We'll get to that eventually. I know of like 2 quests that happens here, but they kind of fizzled out. No, one of them was pretty interesting. We got one of our plague patient. We got a pretty big discovery with him. What I missed, I was on episode 10 last time. We're like 10 episodes ahead of that actually. Right now we're just fucking around and testing some things. We're mapping infected people spawns. But later on, when we get into actually continuing the playthrough and the content, we're like really towards the end of the game. Nobody's here, and nobody's here, and I can't believe is there really nobody in the maw? That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna run through the chat and get my screenshot. And it doesn't matter that it says there's quests in the corner because, like, I'll just, like, cut out this bit of the chine and paste that over my other map. Am I in the chine now? Yes. Okay, well, for sure I know where this fella is. I know where this guy is. They can't keep all the town's guys from me. He'll be really close to the end for another 10 streams, I guarantee. That can't be. That can't be. We're nearly done. I swear to God. We're nearly done. Fuck, what day did I start on, guys? I think day 10? That's where we're picking up off of. We're gonna go talk to Georgi. Wait, this guy's not here either. Wait, my shit's bugged. Unless they changed it. Is it once per save file per day now? Where's this guy? Wait, do I need to read the patch notes? Did the update that gave us the ad also remove our plague people? Can I blame the ad here? Because I think I will. I think I'm gonna check the change notes. Let me open up Steam and take a look at the Steam news. Update number 4, is that the latest? February 20? No, there has to be something more recent than February 20. March 2nd, update number 5. I'll let you guys look. You guys can take a peek. Just a peek. Glued the revolver and prototype to their slots? Fix an issue where you could place 4 decrees and headquarters in a single day? Crafting quirks? The background panel in the UI? If a quest pushes infection or riot values below 0, it can now be reset. Conversation with Victor on day 6. Furniture now burns with sound? Day 8. Fixed a bug. Added new tutorials for refueling the prototype? I'll have to see those. Immortal's dialogue now reset correctly in the rot ending. What's that about? How do I make this town rot? I want to get that one. Shatterknack used to get stuck in gazebo. In the Maw, there is an entire yard that turns out nobody could enter. Fixed. Okay. Transition icons to the factory, chicane, grocery, and cemetery districts? What? Nothing about infected people. And I definitely streamed sometime between February 20 and March 2nd and played around with infected people, didn't I? Where's my guys? No wonder I couldn't find the guy. The guys are just all gone. Okay, maybe a reset was what was needed. Maybe I need a full reset, though. That was like a surface level reset. Wait, he's here? Wait. What? Wait, what? Does this mean they moved his location in an update, or are there multiple spawns? Is it not a fixed spawn then? This guy's here. When last time, I swear to God, he was in here. There's 2 of them. What? Why are there 2 of them? Wait, now we have to go back to the Maw, because the guys are here for sure now. No, I'm so confused now. Why is there 2 guys? What does this mean? There was another bugged guy in the chime. I guess they fixed him? How is this fixed? I thought there was supposed to be 1 guy per area. There's too many guys now. He was here the whole time? He wasn't working before? Which one? The guy in the street or the guy by the table? I thought it was 1 though. So is there 2 guys in the Chine then? For some reason, does the Chine get 2 guys? Like is that the only district that gets 2 guys? I don't know. I thought I had this egg cracked. I thought I knew my shit. I thought I knew my shit, but now I'm confused. guess I'll run over here. Am I still immortal? I don't think I am. I don't think so. I guess I'll take 2 screenshots. False and true. The street one? Okay, wait. The street one wasn't working before. He was here the whole time and they fixed him now? I'm still hung up on the fact that there's 2 of them. Does this mean there could be more than one in other districts then? Do I have to go review all the other districts again? Oh my god. He's so far away still. I thought it was already there. Ilya yoinked an extra guy from the atrium. Alright, we got an extra guy here. Congratulations, you're being cataloged. Got a guy there. You know, really, now that I think about it, I just need like 2 screenshots of the town. One, actually no, that first screenshot, and then I can take the chine from here. I can cut this out, cut out this, and cut out this, and paste that over, and then, just get my icon and slap those all around town. And we got a guy over here. What, the pills icon, I think we decided. Windshield has done some mapping. You can ask him after. Check the speedrunner channel for guys. Wait, Windshield's been researching guys. Guys? Men? Oh, there is a map here. But all for containers though, right? Broken asset, interactable upper, interactable downer? What does that mean? Oh, for mania and apathy containers? Oh, interesting. This is a good map. It's probably gonna look better than mine. Yeah, I don't think he mapped the guys, just to apathy and mania things, and also lootables. That's a pretty good map. That's really good, actually. Mine's just gonna look way worse, but it's fine. I'll be the first one to map the guys. Everyone will go to Andy's Guy Guide. Andy's Guy Guide. Doesn't that sound good? Okay, we gotta go back to the Maw to find this guy. We did a whole stream for this. Can you believe it? Maybe instead of actually playing the game, I'll make the guy. I'll make the guy guide in like Canva or something, and you guys can watch me actually make the image. How does that sound? No, we gotta do some content. We need... This is my only Pathologic stream this week. How long have we been doing this so far? I gotta get some new shit. Almost 2 hours. Maybe we should try to wrap up then. We just need the guy here. And then I still need to look around the atrium. And then I guess we'll mess around with Amalgam next time and I'll come up with the funny thumbnail and stream title. Am I in the right area? I am. Alright. Do we have guys? Box. Let's go this way. A lot of bonfires. Are you a guy? That's a box. I'm gonna leave in an hour regardless. Is that a box? That box didn't look so box-shaped. That's definitely a box. There's no guy here. Maybe we try resetting again? Because that got the guys to spawn in the giant. Hey guys, what's that? Did we look at that one? Yeah, that's just a box. Box. Bonfire. What's this way? Box, bonfire. Bonfire. Mirror. Hmm. Not a guy in sight. Call him a bachelor for a reason. What if the guy's up here? Maybe that's why I've been... No way is he on the staircase. No. Is there anywhere else similar to a staircase that I am not considering even? Some odd place that could be elevated and hidden from something? If I file a bug report, where's my guy? Where's my guy, Ice Pick Lodge? The Maw's missing my guy. Yeah. Okay, we've done enough. I meant to euthanize more people, but we've been live for 2 hours so far, and I want to do at least 2 hours of new content. Okay, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. The word guy has lost all meaning. Okay, everyone. The trader's also missing? Okay, guys, I'm gonna restart the stream because this stream is gonna remain public, but then the next stream is gonna be members only once we wrap it up. So I'm gonna restart stream. Everyone rejoin, and we're gonna see some new content. We're gonna go back to day 10, and whatever. But I'll see you guys in a minute. Let me just quickly restart the stream.